deadly high school shooting in the Nashville area. Students barricading themselves in classrooms. The horror playing out at Antioch High School. Heavily armed officers rushing to the school. Tonight, the harrowing images from inside the school. ABC's Alex Perez on the scene for us.
Tonight, this is the terrifying moment inside a Nashville area high school cafeteria, seen in a video posted on Citizen app, when police say 17-year-old student Solomon Henderson opened fire with a pistol, killing 16-year-old Jocelyn Escalante.
He entered into the cafeteria, firing multiple rounds in the cafeteria, striking her, and then before pulling the weapon on himself.
Another male student was grazed by a bullet. Just after 11 a.m., SWAT teams are swarming Antioch High School with nearly 2,000 students inside.
All of a sudden, we was hearing, oh, it's a shooting. And then everybody was just panicking. And
frantic students barricading themselves in classrooms.
We had tables, desks, chairs. We had the method where you put a chair inside the door where you lock it down.
Family and friends flooded with texts from students inside.
He was sitting at a table right next to the shooter, and when the shooter brought out his gun, he would start waving it at the students before he shot the two students.
Outside, a massive crowd of parents desperate to reunite with their children.
My son is not going here no more. No, this is devastating, and they won't even let me go get him.
Frantic. I mean, just chaos. Chaos, complete chaos.
And David, police now combing through the shooter's online activity, looking for a motive and also working to determine if he may have been motivated by other shootings or extremists. David?
Alex Perez reporting in tonight. Thank you, Alex.
Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of our Wednesday night Bible study here at the Mount Calvary Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee. In just a few days, school will begin this new semester and students will be returning back to school, faculty and staff. And in just a few days, campuses of our schools, which are now empty, will be filled with children, our boys and our girls, our daughters and our sons, our mothers and our fathers who will be returning back to school for this new semester. The track is now empty, but in just a few days, the track that is now empty and the stands that are now empty will be filled with our children who will be running and playing sports. And we want to say a special prayer for those who are returning back to school, the faculty and the staff members of various schools. I want you to stay tuned as we talk about oil and the importance of anointing oil to cover our children, to cover our faculty, to cover our staff. Hold on tight. We'll be right back after these announcements.
For anyone that is in need of a ride to church service, please contact Sister Tanya Agnew at 615-496-2712 by Saturday to secure your van ride for Sunday morning service. The Nashville City Missionary Baptist District Association presents Family Fun Day, Saturday, August the 9th from 12 to 4 p.m. The Fun Day will consist of various types of food, a kickball game, a kids zone, bingo, spades, dominoes, music, prizes, a photo booth, and fun for all ages. This is a district-wide event. An award will be given to the church with the most members in attendance. This is to kick off our Congress and annual session. Pastor Derek Morris, the Congress President, Dr. Michael Jonas, the District Moderator. The host church will be the Mount Calvary Missionary Baptist Church, 2448 Percy J. Clark Way, where Dr. Terence C. Raven is the pastor. Please join us for our Back to School event and ice cream social Sunday, August the 3rd after worship service. Everyone that can, please donate school supplies for this event. The Nashville City Missionary Baptist District Association presents Congress of Christian Workers, Monday, August the 11th through Wednesday, August the 13th. The theme is breaking barriers and building bridges. Ephesians 2:14. The pastors will meet at 5 p.m. Dinner will also be served at 5 p.m. The classes will start at 6 p.m. and worship service starts at 7 p.m. The host church is the St. James Missionary Baptist Church, 628th Avenue North, where Dr. George T. Brooks Jr. is the pastor. The Nashville City Missionary Baptist District Association presents its 128th annual session, starting Sunday, August the 10th, and the session for the week will start Thursday, August the 14th through the 17th. Dinner will be served at 5 p.m. The lecture starts at 6 p.m. Worship service starts at 7. The host church is the St. James Missionary Baptist Church, 600 28th Avenue North, where Dr. George Brooks Jr. is the pastor. Join us for Bible study each Wednesday night at 7 p.m. You may join us on any of our social media platforms. Join us for Sunday school each Sunday morning at 9:15. Join us at our 11 o'clock worship service. You may do that in person or virtually. Parents, please bring your children to Chosen Church every third Sunday during the 11 o'clock worship service downstairs in the Hogue Gardner Fellowship Hall. To all of our visitors that came to join us on today, on behalf of Pastor Raven and all the members at Mount Calvary, you are welcome and please visit us again.
All right, so let's talk about this anointing oil. You all ready? Let's talk about this anointing oil and the importance of this anointing oil. So whenever I think about oils, I think about several moments in church when friends and church members were anointed with oil. One moment that comes to mind was during a worship service one Sunday morning where the elders of the church gathered around a deacon who had just learned a difficult medical diagnosis. And this type of diagnosis would be one that would shorten his life and change the trajectory of his family. And as they prayed for healing, he was anointed with oil. Another vivid moment is when I was ordained at the age of 18. I was anointed with oil. The preachers, the pastors in that area at that time, they gathered around me. I